It's KARK for today.
Well, it will be a full circle moment for Brett Barker, who started his running journey on South Main at last year's start line. He weighed 380 pounds and admittedly felt a little out of place. It's because he had never seen someone that looked like him take on this task. All it took was 15 minutes, 1 mile, and his life was changed forever. Runner's watch is a blessing and a curse. A quick glance can tell you if you're closing in on a goal, or it could be a harsh reminder of the long journey ahead.
You ready?
Beside Brett Barker's is motivation to keep moving forward. Just 1, 2, 3 more steps.
It's been very powerful for me to, I keep going, I keep pushing.
You wouldn't know it looking at him now, but there was a time that running just a few hundred yards was a daunting task.
A little over a year ago, I had a little medical scare. I had to end up going to the hospital emergency room and got diagnosed with a laundry list of symptoms, and I was 380 pounds.
Doctors told Barker that he had colitis, which can restrict blood flow. He was also pre-diabetic and hypertensive.
I needed to make a change.
And it all started with 1 mile. 1, 2, 3 steps forward.
It felt like I was on a different planet.
Brett says he had fears about not fitting in, but that quickly changed the moment he crossed the finish line.
And all 1,200 of them were cheering.
Brett was the last male to finish the SoMa Main Street Mile, but judging by the way he felt, you would have thought he won the whole thing.
I wanted that feeling again.
The next 12 months were the start of a very different Brett.
Just out here running in the rain, enjoying the morning.
Brett is now on the river trail at least 5 times a week and has run in at least 21 races.
I haven't got my chip time yet, but I'm excited. Getting there. It's a blessing that Brett chose to come in and be a part of the community, that's true. But it's even more of a blessing that we get to now enjoy Brett.
Logan Dockery leads Sunday runs through his company, Blue Rose Running. He says it's just a small part of a larger running community in Central Arkansas.
It allows people to have that continuation, that support, and that group that's still behind them that then says, you can do this. How about you go and you did the mile, and now you can go and do a 5K, and then you can do a half marathon.
Support is everything. It's what pushes a runner to take one step further. Brett has lost 115 pounds in the last year, and he just completed his second half marathon in Colorado.
The weight loss is great and being healthier is great, but the community of people, the friends I've made, lifelong friends I've made, have been what I'm going to take away from this is the most important thing.
During one of his races, Brett was reminded of the phrase that is now a part of him permanently.
That's something we've kind of clung on to.
On the hard days, when things get tough, all he has to do is think. 3, 2, 1 more step. Barker says it was stories like these that pushed him to take that first step. There are nearly 10 running clubs in Central Arkansas, and their runs are free to attend. So if you want to join, we're going to post that information on our website, KARK.com.
Great story there. I'll tell you, Jess, you know me with the running stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a little inspired, though.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was so great to be able to meet Brett and then talk with Logan, too, who leads Blue Rose Running and a lot of different run clubs around the city. And it's so inspiring. I mean, I think a lot of people, when they start running, like I was the same as Brett, I didn't run in college.
Yeah.
You know, I might not fit in, but it's completely opposite once you start getting into it.
380 pounds.
And he's like continuing on his weight loss journey. Certainly an inspiration for a lot of people.
3, 2, 1.
There you go.
Keep on rolling.